Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York, the loud Southern District of New York. Well, it's a new dawn, as we heard last night from Brooklyn. Zoran Mamdani has won the mayoral race, and here we go, fast and free. It all began, though, and it all began right here in SDNY, when Eric Adams, the incumbent mayor, was indicted for his corruption scandal of the Turkish airline upgrades, and much more, of course. Well, he got the case dropped, but this hurt him even more politically. Eventually dropped out of the race. Yesterday we reported, on election night itself, that Mohammed Bahi, indicted along with him for having shaken down some of the Turkish businessmen to package their donations through workers to make them appear to be smaller than they were, for matching funds. Anyway, Mohammed Bahi now wants no jail time. I believe he'll get it. The businessman himself, Arkan, got no jail time. So it ends with a whimper, but for a new dawn for humanity. So that said, we're going in today for the end, the beginning of deliberation. Whether there's a verdict today, I don't know, but it's the Crypto Bros trial, also known as the Code is Law trial. Now, I've been thinking quite a lot about Code is Law. I covered the Avi Eisenberg case, where he actually took Code is Law to trial. Also the Shakib Ahmed, where he didn't take it to trial. He pled guilty and ultimately ended up turning and becoming a cooperator against Roman Storm. But in this case, what the brothers are saying is they decided to pay a slashing fee. They decided to take the chance of getting disqualified as a validator, but it was just like the rules. The analogy is, you go to an airport, to an airline that says all bags must weigh only 40 pounds, and you take a 80-pound bag. You pay a fee. You pay a penalty. Now, did they call the police? Same thing. NFL football. You're in midfield. You're going to punt. You take a delay of game penalty. Move back 5 yards. Give it a little more angle into the end zone. It's a penalty. It's a strategic decision to violate a rule and accept the consequences. That's what people are saying, it seems to me, that the exploit, the incident, the strategy of omakase, of the Crypto Brothers was. Now, of course, there are other ways to look on it. Generally in hockey, you can check somebody hard, even injure them, and it's just a 4-minute penalty. But if you hit somebody over the head with a stick, one time somebody was arrested by the police. Did the player cooperate? Did the league say that was good for the police to be involved? I don't know. Here, the one victim is David Yakura. Anyway, you can tell we're working on a book. The book is going to come out as soon as the verdict is in. It will be on Amazon, and you'll see it. Okay, let's go on. Oh, let's turn to finance. We turned the corner, but we have to say this: Fifth Third Comerica. It's a large merger, and there's a lot of news coverage about how mergers are getting approved so fast. It's a frenzy. Well, there has to be review. And the Federal Reserve, for all of its talk, is not living up to its role. We received yesterday an email from the Federal Reserve saying, Fifth Third has applied, but if you want more, you've got to FOIA. Well, we already FOIA'd. We FOIA'd on October 8th, and they denied expedited processing. Later they said that was because they hadn't applied yet. But do we have to FOIA again? And it's also, the notice of the application is not on the Fed's website, but the comment period is already running. Okay, these may seem like small problems when a new dawn is coming for humanity. The United Nations, if they represent humanity, a new dawn is not coming. In fact, it's a matter of sexual abuse. We reported a sexual abuse scoop about MONUSCO in the DRC. Sourced from a whistleblower who left unnamed. Well, today I received an email from Antonio Guterres' goon squad known as OIOS, the investigative unit, proffering the name of a whistleblower and saying, can we put them in contact with them? What? We never named any whistleblower. We're not confirming that that's the person. And why would Antonio Guterres' investigative team be writing to Inner City Press who he's banned from the United Nations? It's both badly run, corrupt, hypocritical, and we won't accept it. We are applying to go back in and ask these questions. But for now, we're going in to cover Crypto Bros and also the sentencing of Charlie Javis's partner in crime, I guess we can say. They were convicted. Olivier Amar. He'll be sentenced at 11. We wrote the book, FinTech Fraudster, and we're going to be live tweeting that sentencing as well. To be continued.